Hi, everybody. Hi, this is Elena. Sorry about that. I don't know what has happened with the event. It just was spinning. I didn't realize I read through the whole thing and didn't realize it wasn't, we were actually not live. Maybe, right. Okay, so now we are live. And today is day 13 from the book, The Magic, from Rhonda Byrne. And as you can see the symbol here, it was also in the movie The Secret. So if you hadn't had a chance to watch The Secret, pick a wonderful day or evening, cool evening or whenever, just to watch it, because it'll really change your life in different aspects and mindset and everything, and you'll really be grateful and understand what the magic is all about. All right, let's start with this reading. Imagination is the true magic carpet, and that's from Norman Vincent Peale from 1898 to 1993. He was a writer. If you have been following the magical practices day by day, you have now built an amazing foundation by practicing gratitude for everything you have received and continue to receive in your life. But today is an exciting day because you're going to begin to use gratitude's magical power for your dreams and desires. Hundreds of native cultures through the centuries have traditionally given thanks for what they want before they receive it, creating elaborate ceremonies to put as much energy as they could into giving thanks. The Egyptians have celebrated the flooding of the Nile River since ancient times to ensure the continual flow of water in the river. American Indians and Australian Aborigines perform rain dances. Various African tribes perform ceremonies for their food before they hunt for it. And the very nature of prayer is, in every culture and religion, is given thanks before having received what is desired. The law of attraction says that like attracts like, which means you must form in your mind a likeness or an image of what you want. Then, to attract your desire to you, you have to feel as though it's yours, so that you try it again, so that how you feel is also like how you would feel when you had what you wanted. The easiest way to do that is to be grateful for what you want before you've received it. If not, if it never occurred to you before to use gratitude to receive what you want, you have now discovered another of its magical powers. The very words in the Holy Scripture promise exactly that. Quote, "Whoever has gratitude now will be given in the future, and he or she will have an abundance." Unquote. Gratitude is something you must have before you can receive, not something that you simply do after something good has happened. Most people are grateful after they receive something good, but to make all your wishes come true and change your desire life by filling it with riches in every area, you must be grateful before and after. Through the act of being sincerely grateful for receiving your desire beforehand, you immediately form an image in your mind that you have it. You feel as though you have it, and you're fulfilling your part. If you continue to hold to that image and feeling, you will magically receive your desire. You won't know how you really receive it, and it is not your job to figure it out. You don't try to figure out how gravity is going to keep you on the ground when you go for a walk, do you? You trust and know that when you go for a walk, the law of gravity will keep you firmly on the ground. Likewise, you must trust and know that when you're grateful for what you want will be magically moved to you, because it is the law of the universe. What do you most want right now? At the beginning of this book, I asked you to get really clear about what you want in every area of your life. If you didn't do that earlier, now is a good time to do it. Go to the lists you created now and choose your top 10 desires for the magical practice. You can select 10 desires from different areas of your life, such as money, health, home, and relationships, or you might want to choose 10 desires in one area you really want to change, such as work or success. Be very clear and specific about be very clear and specific about what you want most so that you can see the changes magically happen from this practice. Imagine you are putting in a magic order with the universe for your top 10 desires. Because in truth, by using the law of attraction, that's exactly what you're doing. Sit down at a computer or with pen and journal and create a separate list of your top 10 desires in the following way, as though you'd received them. And you write, thank you, thank you, thank you for your example, and fill in the blank with your desire as though you've received it. For example, thank you, thank you, thank you for the high marks in my exam results, which got me into the exact college I wanted. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the great news that we are having a baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you for our dream home, which has everything we wanted it to have down to the last detail. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the amazing phone call with my dad that has improved our relationship. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the medical results that show I am all clear and healthy again. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the unexpected money I received, which is the exact amount I needed for my European trip. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the doubling of our sales figures this month. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the ideas that won us our biggest client yet. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my perfect partner. Thank you, thank you, thank you for how easy and effortless our move was. Okay. Writing thank you 3 times in a row is a powerful thing to do because it prevents you from throwing the words away and increases your focus of gratitude. Saying thank you 3 times is also a magical formula because it is mathematical number of all new creation in the universe. For example, it takes 1 male and 1 female to create a baby. The male, female, and baby total 3, completing a new creation. The same rule applies to the creation of everything in the universe, including the creation of your desires. And so when you say thank you 3 times in a row, you are using the magic number of creation, and a secret formula is made. The second step of make all your wishes come true involves saturating your desires with even more gratitude. You can complete the second step at any time during the day today, either at the same time as listing your top 10 desires or intermittently throughout the day. To saturate each of your desires with gratitude's magical power, begin with the first desire on your list. And using your imagination mentally answer the following questions as though you received your desire. Number 1, what emotions do you feel when you received your desire? Number 2, who was the first person you told when you received your desire, and how did you tell them? Number 3, what is the first great thing you did when you received your desire? Include as much detail as you can in your mind. Finally, reread each desire and really emphasize in the magic words, thank you, so that you feel them as much as you can. Move on to the second desire on your list and follow the same steps with each desire until you've completed all 10 desires. Spend at least 1 minute on each desire. If you want to do something that's really powerful and a lot of fun, you can also create a magic board where you attach pictures of your desires. Cut out the pictures and attach them to a board that's in a place where you will see it often. Place the magic words, thank you, thank you, thank you, in a big bold letters on the magic board. Or you can use your refrigerator as your magic board. If you have a family, you can create a magic board as a family project because children love it. Imagine that your magic board is truly magical and that whatever you place a picture of on your board is instantly being moved toward you. Your continued gratitude for it will magnetize it all the way into your life. And that concludes the practice for number 13. So the practice for today is 1, count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write what you're grateful for. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Number 2, sit down at your computer with a pen and journal and list your top 10 desires. Write thank you 3 times before each one, as though you already received it. For example, thank you, thank you, thank you for those watching this today. Well, that's just an example. Number 3, using your imagination, answer the following questions in your mind as though you've received each of the 10 desires. Number 1, what emotions did you feel when you received your desire? Number 2, who was the first person you told when you received your desire, and how did you tell them? Number 3, what is the first thing you did when you received your desire? Include as much detail as you can in your mind. Number 4, finally, reread the sentence listing your desire and really emphasize the magic words, thank you, so that you feel them as much as you can. Number 5, if you like, create a magic board, cut out pictures and attach them to your magic board and put in a place you can see often. Title the board with thank you, thank you, thank you in big bold letters across the top. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you, for the best thing that happened during the day. So that's our magic for today. And I just wanted to remind everyone that, this is our magic, which is 28 days that you should be doing consecutively 28 days. But just as a reminder, if you don't want to follow the magical practice, the 28-day magical practice consecutively, you can also use them in other ways. You could choose one magical practice that addresses an important subject in your life that you want to change or improve. Or you could do the practice 3 days in a row or every day for a week. Or you could do one magical practice a week or 2 practices a week. The only difference being is that it will take you longer to see the changes in your life. And for those of you that have been following consecutively and doing the practices consecutively, and it may have happened that you didn't get around to doing one practice, you need to go back 3 days and then go back 3 days and start from there and then catch up with that. So I thank you all for joining me with the practice. This is quite a journey for all of us. And please comment below what has been happening, if anything's been happening, if you've noticed any changes, any shifts. I'd really love to hear from you, and also where you're coming from. And it'd be great to just share our desires, our feelings, and if the magic has been working so far. If not, then what we need to do is maybe go back to the other videos and take a look, or put a comment below, and then maybe we could go back together with whatever practice that you find was a little hard for you. So yes, and okay, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for Elena for these readings. And you're very, very welcome. I really appreciate each and every one of you that is following me, and especially that we're doing the magic together. So we'll see you tomorrow at 12 noon. Have an awesome day, everyone. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.